community leaders to talk about heritage and culture. I think we have a better line now. Zilungile, are you there?
Hello.
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, the line is perfect. We were talking about what exactly the Activate Network does. Let's quickly go back and just tell us a bit more about this organization.
Okay. Well, I am a 2016 activator from the Eastern Cape, and what the Activate Network does, it collects and recruits young people across South Africa that are doing amazing work in their communities to try and better the lives of ordinary South Africans. And the young people focus in different disciplines, be it matters of environmental concern, policy engagement. We also are a group of young people that are active in making local government work. It also has a conglomerate of young people that are artists, musicians, people that are involved in politics as well. However, the positive side of that. So what we do, we set up campaigns, and our campaigns are usually month-specific or theme-specific. For instance, around June, we'll be focusing on young people and what their contribution is towards education and how we commemorate June 16th. Specifically this month, we are focusing on heritage, the heritage of South Africa, and celebrating culture using literature and a book exchange.
And then talking about this campaign, Heritage Month and Heritage Day. It's 2 days before Heritage Day. Let's talk about the practical things that you will be doing with all these partners that you are collaborating with. You mentioned it's different organizations, it's the Department of Education, and of course it's people in the community.
Yes. What we're going to be doing, we're going to be convened in different spaces across 5 provinces where we are going to be exchanging books. The young people that have been invited to participate in the event have been asked to bring a book with that they can exchange to the next person. This is one, to encourage the culture of reading, and also this is to encourage the numbers of literacy so that they can improve. We'll be convened in a space where we'll be addressed by community leaders. They will share what they feel the main problem is when it comes to young people to education, heritage, and culture. And they'll help us answer certain questions. And one of the main questions that we hope to get an answer to is, whose culture is it anyway? So we're going to explore our diversity and what it is that makes us one. We are going to hopefully come up with a narrative that is one practical for young people to define heritage and culture.
And I think that's the most exciting part about this initiative. Of course, being in South Africa, it is a melting pot of people who come from different backgrounds, different cultures, and sort of bringing everyone together to try and get a space where we understand and sympathize is extremely important. One other aspect to this conversation is also that when it comes to stories and stories that are documented and stories that kids have access to, many a times, or correct me if I'm wrong, stories aren't in people's languages, in young people's own languages, or we don't see images of or stories of kids and people who look like us. How is an organization and a campaign like this one aiding that process and hopefully changing that to see more representative or representation in these stories that kids have access to?
Thank you very much for that question. I feel like that is the order of the request, actually. That is why we have invited the Department of Education to help us understand how we can change the classroom situation such that it is relevant to a South African child, whatever background they come from. And also, we need to see more of the 11 languages in bookshelves, and they have to be in heavy rotation. We've also invited teachers as well who teach different languages in these different provinces to explain to us what are the challenges that they are facing and what solutions can we come up with to action, so that we see a more wider representation of the 11 official groups in the country.
And then if someone is listening to the conversation and they do want to get involved, how can we reach out? What can we do? And what does this organization and this campaign actually need from South Africans?
All right. We are in need of a donation of books. We have partnered with Funza Literacy Trust, who have donated a number of books that are written in multi-languages. So we definitely need more of those because we conduct campaigns in schools, in communities, and it would be amazing if we could share knowledge that is documented, if we could share stories that are written down. And the Activate Network is really in a plight to change situations that seem, stagnant in a sense. Further than that, people can be part of the conversation by logging on to all our social media platforms. On Facebook, we are Activate Change Drivers. On Twitter, we are at ActivateZA. We are also available on www.activateleadership.co.za, and the conversation will unfold throughout the day. It will be hosted in KZN in Duzuma, if everyone is close by. In Gauteng, it will be in Daveyton Book Club. In the Free State, it will be at the Welkom Library. In the Western Cape, it will be held in Khayelitsha, Malibongwe restaurant. And in the Eastern Cape, it will be held in Anduli, Kwatalasile. And we welcome anyone who is interested in the culture of heritage in the country, who has a vested interest in literature and literature in the mother tongue. We also need stakeholders who want to mentor young people so that they can be better writers, and further than that, so that they can be published as well.
Well, it sounds absolutely inspiring and fantastic. Well done with the work you are doing. Best of luck with this campaign. And of course, rolling out to Heritage Day. We'll definitely share those details on our platforms. Thanks so much for chatting to us this morning, Zilungile.
Thank you very much for having us.
Zilungile Zimela bringing us to 7 minutes to the hour. She's, of course, comms officer at Activate Network. They're hosting and celebrating heritage and culture through a literature and book exchange. Of course, as you just heard, the Western Cape leg of this will take place in Khayelitsha. If you want to get in touch, go check them out on social media as well as on the website, and find out how you can get involved. And really, this is a very important call, so make sure you reach out if you can.
Eusebius McKaiser, weekday mornings, 9 to 12.
What sounds annoy you?
That sound that Jacob Zuma makes when he clears his throat all the time when he's lying.
And then there's a sound that doesn't quite give you grillings, which is annoying because it tells you it's time to get up. It's right up there with bingo and carte blanche, then you know your weekend is over.
Eusebius McKaiser on Cape Talk, your number one news and talk station.
Vodacom is here to make your day with up to 1 gig free data. Enjoy your favorite music, radio, and news on Fridays with 1 gig free data. All you need is a positive data balance and to opt in for Vodacom Make Your Day, either on the My Vodacom app or by dialing *111#. Your free data will let you download and enjoy the Cape Talk app for free. Don't miss out on this great deal. T's and C's apply. #Make Your Day. Vodacom. Power to you.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hello, Mommy.
What are you drawing, my darling?